West Point Public Schools began construction for a new multipurpose room at the beginning of May of 2018. The multipurpose room was built east of the high school's gym.
Bill McAllister, superintendent at West Point Beamer, discusses the building project timeline.
Well, we're hopeful. Our walkthrough is supposed to be November 1st.
The project, taking several months to complete, ran into some problems.
Well, I think it's a kind of a life lesson here, because at the very beginning of our schedule, the footings were supposed to take 6 days, and it took 6 weeks. The people doing the foundations were not on time. They were not on schedule. They did it. They had to tear it out and redo it because it wasn't done right. Much like our lives, we need that solid foundation to build on.
Having multiple functions, the addition will serve a great use to the students and faculty at West Point Beamer for years to come.
We have a lot of purposes for the facility. Upcoming Veterans Day program, we have an open house after that, and all of our veterans can be used in that. Obviously, it'll be used for activities such as wrestling will be a very high use. There'll be batting cages in there for baseball and softball, and nets for golf will be used for a PE room, also for one-act plays before the activities start in the fall, and then the all-school play at the end of the year. We don't really have a place right now where we can host 140 staff people at a teachers meeting, so it'll also be able to be used for that.
With the growing number of the wrestling team, a new multipurpose room is needed. Currently, West Point Beamer High School has 63 boys and girls out for wrestling. Head coach Jason Redmond discusses the benefits of having this new addition added.
This will greatly benefit our season. It's going to give us a lot more space for practices with our growing number of boys and girls wrestlers. Also in tournaments, we're going to be able to hold JV and girls divisions in our own wrestling room, so it'll give us more mat space in the gym for our varsity tournaments.
Along with new benefits, there are previous reasons why a new addition was needed.
Like I said before, with the growing number of athletes we had in our old wrestling room, we were really cramped. We were getting some injuries where kids were running into each other in practice, and so we had to divide our boys and girls teams up, and so then we had coaches going in one gym and coaches going in the wrestling room, and we couldn't all be together.
Because of the new amount of space available, there will be new practice drills for the team.
Be able to do a lot more live wrestling with the more space that we're going to have. It's going to be a lot safer, and we're going to be more match and competition ready with all the live wrestling we're going to be able to do now.